Quite a relaxed episode this will be. I don't know why I went like that for a moment there. I guess I'll continue to talk like that for a second. Or I can stop because, nah mate, you're fine, blood. Director putting jump down, so I must move my thing there. Shogi hour and everything else obviously. So, here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Fair or day and maybe even getting a little hot. I didn't change the channel again. Let's do this. Day 4 of summer. This month's events are same as yesterday. Life on the farm, same as it was last year or the year before. The Shogi hour. Today, we continue with a game played between a 100 dank rank player, the first player, and a 101 dank rank player, second player. I think I did both the same there. Second, the same paw. First, 6-5 paw. Second, the same paw. First, 7-5 paw. Second, the same paw. First, 8-5 paw. Second, the same paw. First, 9-5 paw. Second, the same paw. We'll end here for today and continue with this game next time. Fun facts, I actually heard the name Shogi being used in a TV show. So, just proves that it does exist. It is a real game. Even though I should have known that anyway. I heard Stu is telling everybody he has a brother. Don't worry, we sorted him out. We sat him down straight and we told him so. He does not have a brother. Right, come here, Tommy. Give me affection. Love me. Love me like I'm your father. Love me like a father. Where has he gone? He's fleeing. No, not my father. Somebody else's father. Someone that actually loves their father. Where has he gone? You silly pooch. Quite like that. Silly pooch. I can't believe I've never used the term pooch before. Go and get the ball. Right, just need to pick something up. Oh, that was quick. Usually you take forever to come back. I like the fact when I wasn't looking, you sort of teleported. Right, let's got something then. Let's put that way. Cool. It's a bit stuffy in here. IRL. Right, put that in there. He can do what he's doing. We can go over here. And we can do the Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 4th of summer. Year 3, it is Sunday. It is 6 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightful. What are we doing on this fine day of days? We are going to do not a lot, but we're going to do some important things. We're going to go make tempura, which I believe is it some sort of vegetables? I seem to remember some sort of thing with vegetables. So it's like is it salted, or roasted, or steamed, or something like that? I want to find this out now. It's bugging me. Anyway, yeah. While we're doing that, I'll carry on doing some other stuff then. So yeah, that's all we're doing today. Oh, just that. Go to order some things as well. But yeah, let's go and do some stuff then. So let's just do tempura. Tap that in on my old keyboard. Check the... it's batter. It's in batter. Yes. I remember now. Yeah, I remember having... The way I reason said that in vegetables is because I think I had tempura broccoli or something like that, but it was very light batter. It was hardly even there, but it was lovely. Nothing has come because nobody loves me. In fact, no, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Right. 3-day episode today. I won't roll the dice today because I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my new routine because usually I go and harvest in the greenhouse and do all that stuff first, as you well know from the previous few episodes. But what I'm going to do now is show you my new way. So first things first, I need a large fish. And then what I'm going to do is take this fish and then I'm going to take it to the next location. Right, so let's go to the next location. I need to be there for about 7. That's when it starts, anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. Which is this way. Past the poultry farm. And then from there, we will go to the beach. Can you guess what it is yet? Oh, shouldn't say that. It's probably a little bit offensive. Might offend some people. Probably be careful with my words there. And I've nearly just dropped it on the floor. Right, so 7 o'clock is here. Oh, there's Zach. But before we've done Zach, it's Greg, the fisherman. Remember? Right, let's give him the bit large fish. Well, that's a big one. Is it for me? Thank you kindly. Let's speak to him. Going fishing? Show me if you catch a big one. Yes, now this is the guy that's going to take a few seasons because he only appears on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm guessing he works the rest of the week? He seems to be of the retired age, though. No offence to him. I mean, don't mean any offence by it. It's just that's what he seems to be. This just seems to be the way. I don't mean to offend him. Right, so now what I'm going to do is do I cut away? Let's roll the dice, see what we get. Right, I've got a 5 on the dice. What is number 5? It's clean the farm. That might be a good thing because I need to clean the farm. Yes, okay, so I'll go inside, I'll cut away, but I'll be back later. Because now I'm just going to do now the normal stuff I usually do, like feed the fish and take care of the chickens and all that other stuff. So I'll see you in a second. Time to clean up the farm then. Everything's been taken care of. And, well, apart from fishing and this sheep, get in there. Yeah, as you can tell, they do need to be sheared, which we'll do whenever the dice tells us to. You may have noticed I wasn't supposed to water these onions. I accidentally did it on purpose. No, I accidentally did it on accident. So I'm going to have to try and make sure that I don't water them next time I'm supposed to. But, yeah, I thought watering all these things, because today was the biggest day when we were supposed to water 4 lines, which is obviously a lot. But it turns out it wasn't actually too bad. Like, I've still got time to do some fishing later, which is what I wanted, and that's pretty much all right, to be fair, though. I mean, it feels like there's a lot to do this season, but it's all the same sort of stuff, if that makes sense. Because there's not actually a lot to do. It's just recipes and harvest and fish. That's pretty much it. So, you know, it's not that much, really, but it's nice that it's all sort of sorting itself out. Now, is it this? I can't remember how to get rid of them. I think it's the hammer. So that's 1, 2. There's just 2 that I need to do then. It is 2, yes. Yeah, so I'm going to cut down this grass, and hopefully, I'll get enough time to do some fishing as well. Because I want to try and stay on top of it. Like, I know I'm I'm beyond schedule, which is good. Ahead of schedule, that's it, not beyond schedule. Same meaning, I suppose. But I want to make sure I keep on top of that. I don't want to sort of like fall behind. Because he who gets left behind falls behind. No, that's wrong. That's the other way round. He who gets left behind. He who falls behind gets left behind. That's it. Boom. Got it. Right, I'm afraid I'm going to pass out rather shortly, which I'm very scared about. If that's the case, I'll just go and sit in the pond. But I can't tell anymore because they don't seem to show me things. Right, go away, Frog King. You will not find the evil Shadow. Evil Shadow? He's not evil. You will not find Shadow. He's in hiding. That's why he's not a black horse. Because he knows you're after him. He knows you're lurking outside here. Now go away. Scram. You amphibious fiend. Amphibious liege. Amphibious lord. Amphibious... I don't know. Right, please don't faint. To be fair, if I do, I won't really miss much. But I don't want to. Shouldn't have to miss much. I just don't want to in general. Right, I was going to say, hopefully that don't cut down my crops. Right, how are we doing for time? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I'm not going to get much fishing done, if any at all. But we'll get this last little bit done. Cool. Please don't pass out. I'm fine. Cool. Sweet. Right. Gonna go sit in the pond, do a little bit of fishing if I get a chance to. Might get 1 or 2 fish, but that's okay. At least I get, as long as I get 2, I think I feel alright. I'll feel alright. I mean, what was I? 16 over schedule, so that's not too bad. Just in time. Right, Matt did manage to get 2 fish, which I was happy about. I did say I get 2 fish, I'll be fine. I'll be happy, sorry. However, when I said I was ahead of schedule, I was not as far ahead of schedule as I thought I was. The second, what happened on the second? Wedding. Didn't get any fishing done. Still needed to get 5 fish on that day though. So the extra fish that I got on the other days, you know, counteracted for that. So how many have I sold altogether? I need to do some cooking. I forgot to make some tempura, so I'm going to do that now. What's in the refrigerator? So if I was at 38. So it's 48, 58. So I've got 19 fish in the last 14 days. 14 days? Oh, what? No, I'm behind schedule by 1. No, we'll wait and see what happens. We'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, right, okay, so we're on the 4th. So I should have sold 20 fish. I've sold 19. So I'm 1 behind schedule. Damn it. That sucks. Okay, well, hopefully I should be able to find some sort of extra fish tomorrow, though, because... Why did I get it done today? Because I had to cut down the fodder, that's why. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find some stuff anyway. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. What's going on? What's going on to my computer? I want to bring up... There we go, recipes. Good, I need flour, egg and oil. Egg, flour, and oil. Cool, right, let's go make something then. Preparing to cook. Please wait. Cook dish. Right, hold on. So what do I need? I need... Try cooking something new. Oven, rolling pin... that's cookie. Oven, whisk and... no. Frying pan. Got it right. Third time lucky. Just need a frying pan then. So now I need to... So this is just making the oil, isn't it? Or the batter, sorry, the batter. Because this wouldn't make... this because you batter something. I think that's what tempura is. Maybe tempura is the actual batter bit. It's not the actual thing inside. So it'd be like broccoli tempura or something. Or tempura batter. Tempura broccoli or something. So yeah, okay. Anyway, we need flour, oil and egg. Not in that order. As you can clearly tell. Try cooking with this then. Ton 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 ding. Tempura. Curry e diddy. Cooks with yes, we write British, yes. So tempura, cool. And it looks like it's got that little bit of... yeah, eat it, but you can have it. Yeah, it looks like it's got some sort of prawns in it. So it looks like the prawn tail is there. But what do we do with this? We're going to store it. So I need this for another day. Tomorrow, I think, to be fair. Alright, so let's go along here then. Where'd that little sauce come from? Where did the dipping sauce go? A little bit of garnish. Where did that come from? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's end this day then. I think we've done everything we need to do. Still need to go and sell one fish, which I should be able to get 10 fish in one day, so that'll be fine. Good night, darling. You did good today. Thank you. I'm not behind schedule with the fishing. Make diary entry and then sleep. Did diary today. We made tempura, which I think I've had in real life from Farmer JD. I don't feel like I'm ready. It's probably because I'm not. Anyway, welcome to the 5th. It's a Monday. Let's do this then, shall we? Direct motors up, down, and right. The fairy meat. Yes, Monday. I love you. Right, let's take this. Let's do this. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Clear, fair, and blue, fair all day. Maybe even get a little hot. Sorry, got all flustered there from the heat. Must be heat stroke. Date fair of summer this month's event before. Same. Now it is time for The Fairy and Me, Chapter 5. The boy looked everywhere. The fairy might go. But he couldn't find her anywhere. Where did she go? Did she find a new house? But if so, she would have told me. He had always thought of her as just a noisy presence, but without realising it, the fairy had grown big in his heart. He kept up his search for her, and eventually returned to the place in the park where he had first met her, and there, next to the garbage bin. The end. Wait, the end in forever, or the end of that episode? Ellie, I'm so confused. I heard Stu is telling everybody he has a brother. Why are you talking about that right now? Fairy me? Is it finished forever? What? I guess we'll find out next week. Tommy, don't pee on that. I don't even know what that is. I think it's a selection of oils. Maybe some candles. Maybe Ellie likes scented candles. Little fire hazards, that's what I say. Go and get that for me, please. It's imperative that you bring it back. Cool, thanks, silly pooch. Right, silly pooch, I love it. I loves me a silly pooch. Cool. Alright, let's go do Farmer's Journal. So, Farmer's Journal begin. It is the 5th of summer, year 3, Monday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know, and the weather outside is A-okay with me, even though I like the rain. What are we doing today then? So, it is the 5th, which means we're going to be making tempura noodles, which is cool. Yeah, it is, actually. It is pretty cool. Ugh. Yeah, and I need to water the seed, corn, and the peas. Pineapples. I think that's pineapples. Because pineapples take 21 days. How long does pumpkins take? I think that's pineapples. I've just written down a pea. And I've just realised that that's not very helpful. When is the pumpkin harvest supposed to happen? Okay. Or maybe it's not. I can't remember. I will double check by the time I water them. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to go and make some tempura noodles. We'll do that now. Out my way, silly pooch. What could be in the refrigerator? Probably not a lot, really, to be fair. Okie dokie, so what do I need to make tempura noodles? Okay, sorry, I'm yawning. Tempura noodles. And I need noodles. To make noodles, what do I need? Flour, isn't it? Flour and something. Yeah, can't select it. Right, so copy F. Search for noodles. Noodles, here we go. Flour, oh wow. Flour and a lot of stuff. Unless I've got some noodles. I don't seem to have any noodles. No noodles. Okay, so flour. Oh, that's it. Okay, fine. Right, okay, so preparing to cook. Please wait. I'm waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. Cook dish. Follow recipe. Noodles. Should be here somewhere. There we go. Noodles. That's cool with me. Make it. Ton ding. Awesome. Awesome indeed. It's done. Cool. Let's do that. Let's open up this again. And we'll make tempura noodles. And guess how we make tempura noodles? We just add the tempura to the noodles. Try cooking something new. I need to make a pot. Add the pot. Add the tempura. Add the noodles. Is that it? Tempura, noodles in a pot. Go. Try cooking with this. Ton. Ding, 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 ding. You've cooked up a new dish or write up a recipe. Cool, and this should be tempura noodles, which we don't need to keep, which means no. Yep, we can. Yeah, cool. Which means we can give this to the Ellie Belly. There we go, Ellie Belly. How is the jelly bee? Thank you. Cool. Right, are we done then? Can we go? Let's go then. So, since it's a Monday, Greg does not come out of his house, which means I can't go and see him. Although, I could go and check just to make sure, because I don't think it happens. Do I? Yeah, I'm going to check. I don't think he does. The internet says he doesn't. But the internet is dark and full of terrors. So I don't want to check it. I don't want to take its word for it. I'm going to check it myself. I am a scientist. I do not just take things for granted. I prove it. And it's nice to double check as well. Right, but if that's not happening, what are we doing today? Number one. What is number one? Number one is the chicken checkup. We'll do that instead then. And we'll forage, because I want to show you the foraging. Although I haven't got much time left in this episode. But alas, poor Yorick, we will see what we can do. Oh, by the way, yesterday we had a sweet potato harvest. I forgot to mention that. But it happened, alright. Take my word for it, even though we just had that massive conversation about not taking people's words for it. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. I contradict myself in the same episode. Brilliant. Ah, cup of tea. Sweet nectar of life. Right, sit down here. There we go. And no, he's not coming out. No, he would have been out by now. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, so I'll show you my actual routine, because I showed you the other day, I got it wrong. I don't go back out to the house. After I've dealt with Greg... Save myself. I don't go back home, I go and forage it first. Because it's a nice change. It's nice to get out in the summer sun. Yeah, it's just nice. You know, a bit of a summer barbecue. Make some tempura noodles. And whatever I'm making tomorrow. I think it's more noodles. Noodle, not noodle. Oh, look, there's Stumpy. How's it going, Stumpy? My little rabbit friend who lives by the stumps. Going alright? Good. You actually might have seen Stumpy in one of my couple of adventure videos. The Purple Cookies' photo hunt. He was in there, Stumpy. He was a bonus photo. Because he was not supposed to be there. Right, so where are we going to now? Not that way. Oh, wow. We might not keep the chicken checkup in. We might keep it in tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Because just look at the old timestamp here. It's 20 minutes in already, so it means if I want an equal ratio to episode to footage, for day to footage per episode, I can stop right now. But I will not. I will keep going, because that is the type of person I am. I do not disintegrate. Well, I don't do that, but I don't discriminate. That's what I meant. Right, see you in a second. So just to let you know, I sold 9 fish, plus an extra 2, making 11, which, if we do some maths, so it brought me up from 55, was it? No, 57. It was 57, yeah, it was 57. Add 9 brings me to 66, plus the 2 I've just done, which is 68, which means I am now above 5. I'm plus 5 ahead of schedule, which is good. So save that. So 68. So yeah, we are well on track to selling 200 fish by the end of this season, which is fantably dozy. Good night, darling. You did good today. I believe ye. Right. Make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we sold 11 fish and made some tempura noodles. From Farmer JD. Hello. How's it going, mi amigos? Check TV then. Weather report, delicious hour, life on the farm. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Fair all day and maybe even getting a little hot. Cool. No hurricanes yet. I'm liking this. Day 6 of summer. Tomorrow the chicken festival will be held in the square from the morning. If you raise chickens, you can enter a hen in the chicken sumo contest. Ah yes, I was going to say maybe he comes to us today to ask us to enter. Don't think he does. I think he just says, oh, you can enter, but you don't have to say which one yet, so I won't choose which one yet. We'll do that tomorrow in the next episode, before we go to it. It is Tuesday, and it is time for the delicious hour. In this cooking program, I, your host Naru, introduce a new dish every week. Today's dish is boiled egg. Ingredients: egg, utensils, pot. You can add salt if you want. Ton 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 ding. It's finished. Let's give it a taste. Munch 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 munch. Very good. See you next week. Cool. Right, Ellie, how did you like my rendition of that TV show? I heard Stu is telling everybody he has a brother. Is she a robot? Or is she actually a monkey? She's probably actually a monkey. I don't know. She's a shape-shifting robot? You heard it here first. Tommy, get out of the kitchen. No. No, get out of the kitchen. Look, I know you're hungry. I know we don't feed you in this game. But that doesn't mean you can eat human food. Those are people foods. Come at you. Give me some loving. Right, so now we're going to do this then. So I can't believe we're over 5. So technically I don't have to fish today if I didn't want to. Although I am, because I want to stay ahead of schedule so I don't have to worry so much. But yeah, good. I'm happy that we're on schedule. You'll be happy to know that we are delivering fish on schedule. And I wonder how close we are to actually finishing our million goal. We've already sold this thing, have we? No. I won't start getting that until some of the crops have started growing, but so close. I'm going to make my million. I'm going to be a rich farmer. Live like the top 5% of people. That's what I need. Right. Farmers Journal. Begin. It is 6th of summer. I was going to say Tuesday. 6th of summer, 2000. I don't know. Year 3? 0003 maybe? I don't know. And it is 6 o'clock in the morning if you wanted to know what the weather outside is delightful. Thankfully, not a hurricane. It's not going to rock me like a hurricane. But what are we doing today? Well, I'm looking at your list. We're on the 6th. Going to be making fried noodles. I'm going to go and do the cooking 30 minutes. Instead of the cooking... No, it's the cooking half an hour. That's what this episode is. Cooking half an hour instead of the cooking hour. Yeah, so we're going to go and make that, and that's about it. We're also going to go and water the tomatoes and pineapples. Yes, that's correct. Yes, because not the onions, because we did that extra the other day. Remember that. Right, let's go make these. Let's go and do the cooking half an hour. Half an hour? Half a hour? What is the actual proper word for this? Again, we're always talking about stuff like this. Half an hour. Is it half an hour? Right, what do we need for tempura noodles? I think we need to make some. We need to make some noodles. Fried noodles that need oil. I think I need oil. I think I need that. Do I need egg? I think I need egg as well. I think that's what I need. Right, let's just quickly look for noodles. Noodles. I need flour. Oh no, just flour. Great. Well, that was silly. Right, half an hour. Half a hour? Half an hour. So it's the cooking half an hour. Cooking half hour. No, cooking half hour. Let's go for cooking half hour. Oh, half an hour. Half an hour. Half hour. Half hour. Yeah, okay, it's cooking half hour. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yes, quite. That makes more sense. Cooking half hour. Yeah. Well, welcome to Cooking Half Hour. I am your host, Farmer JD. Today we'll be cooking noodles. Here's what you'll need. 1 second, let me just catch up. Here we go. Actually, do I need to do that? I do need to do that. Hold on. I'm panicking. You will need utensils, pot, knife, rolling pin. Ingredients: flour. Let's give it. Wait. Ton, ding. Let's give it a taste. Delicious. By the way, I've got the munchman. I'm getting flustered here. I'm getting it right. Right, so I need oil. I've got the oil still. That's good. Okay. Right, so try cook dish. Try and do it right this time. Try cooking something new. Okay. If it's Tuesday, then it's time for the cooking half hour. I am your host, Farmer JD. Today we'll be cooking fried noodles. Here's what you'll need. Utensils: frying pan. Ingredients: oil, noodles. Ton, ding. Let's give it a taste. Munch. Delicious. So good. See you next week. I think I got it sort of half right. I tweaked it a little bit. Yeah. Cooking half hour with your host JD. Chef JD is cooking up a storm. Anyway, enough of that. It's Tuesday, so I can't go give something to his lordship. Being that one. Greg, that's the one. So I can't go give him something. Oh, something's happening. It's Nick. It's Rick. Nick. I know you said Nick. It's Rick. Hey, JD, are you there, buddy? It's me, Rick. Carl. That's kind of... I love that. Hi, tomorrow we're holding the chicken festival in the square. There's a contest to see who has the strongest hen. If you want to enter a chicken, bring it to the square tomorrow. Yes, in the next episode we'll be doing that. I'll do like an out of the hat, picking a name to see whose chicken will become part of the Golden Guard. We'll join the likes of... Nothing has come. Of Warchick and... Who else was there? And Dr. Traeger. Who else will join them? Tune in next time on Harvest Moon. Back to nature. Nature. Sorry about that momentary lapse in time. But I just wanted to go and sort some things out myself and have a little bit of a break since this episode's getting quite long. Well, it will be if I didn't cut that out. Right, so you may remember when I take care of the chickens, we're doing the chicken checkup, the last chicken checkup. In fact, I should have probably done this soon, actually. Let's go do that now. First, let's do a chicken checkup, the last one. I'm looking for 2 chickens. It's the last one. And after this, we'll do the sheep checkup. Right, this chicken here is Dr. Traeger. This little chicken is part of the Golden Guard. He lays golden eggs, much like Warchick. Your chicken could be joining Warchick and Dr. Traeger tomorrow in the next episode because they might become part of the Golden Guard by laying golden eggs by winning the chicken contest. That's right. Yeah, but this chicken belongs to Toby Clinically Insane. I do believe he's not watching this Let's Play anymore because he said it was going on for too long. But this is his chicken. He's quite a pivotal member. He's the last chicken we had. Sort of. Actually, not quite the last chicken we had. The last chicken is the next one we're going to do. Although technically this last chicken replaced one of my chickens. Is it this one? It's not that one. That one is Fortier Romance chicken. Turkey. An ironic name. Maybe it's this one? It's not. That's Imp Chick. Oh yeah, it's Imp Chick. Oh yeah. Okay, well this is my other chicken. I have 2 chickens. I have War Chick and I have Imp Chick. Obviously, they're short for something, like War Chick is short for Warrior Chicken, and an Imp Chick is short for Imprisoned Warrior Chicken. So yeah, this is him. This is Imp Chick. But obviously Imp Chick sounds like an imp as well, so I thought it was quite fitting. I used to have another one called Bat Chick as well. Sadly, he was sent to Gotham to stop the evil Fontaine. The evil... No, is it Fontaine? No, what's his name? Maloney, or the other one. Crime Lord, that one. Yeah, you can see him in this TV series of Gotham, he's in there. But yeah, we sent him off there to take care of that. He's still there. He's doing okay. He's coming back soon, but he'll probably be back next year, so yeah, we probably won't see him. But yeah, this is Imp Chick. It's Bad Chick's replacement. But yeah, he's there. Not imprisoned, or he's an imp. One or the other. But yeah, those are my chickens, and that is the end of the chicken checkup. Obviously now we're getting towards the end, so we just wanted to check up on all the chickens, but yeah, those are the chickens. Obviously one more chicken, something else is supposed to happen with the chickens. They're going to be part of the chicken golden guard. Obviously the golden guard is made up of the 2 chickens that lay golden eggs here, Sheep F, who grows golden wool, and Sirloin, who makes golden milk. Yeah, that's how it works. And we're also going to get another cow going to be added this season, and we're also going to get a sheep that's going to be added to it as well, and it could all be yours. And it's the last little bit of subscriber sort of content for you before we end this Let's Play, where is your creatures that you have named and you so affectionately care for, they could be part of the Golden Guard. Yeah. So yeah, that's possible. That could happen. Right, so let's put it in here then. There we go. And then I shall see you later for... I don't know, I think I might be seeing you at the end now. I think we're done for today. I think so. See you in a bit. A very slow day for fish. We have got 9 fishes, but it was a slow day. Right, so let's do this, and let's count them out as we put them in the basket. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Right, so let's count this out, shall we? So 68 plus 9 is 77. That's cool. Plus 9. Take away the 5 that was the quota for today. We got 4. So that means we are ahead of schedule by 9, which is okay. Even though it was a slow day, it was fine. Although I did have over 12 hours of fishing. I was hoping for a few more fish than 9. But alas, I shall not complain, because we got what we needed, which was good. Right then. So yeah, we're well on the way to becoming Master Fisherman. Just got to get those last few little pieces of the puzzle. But we're now going to end it. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Tomorrow is the Chicken Festival, so it's going to be so good. What else have we got coming up? Where am I looking? Not much really. I mean, there's quite a weird wait until the thing after the Chicken Festival. But yeah, Chicken Festival, most important thing this week. Good night, darling. You did good today. I mean, next week. Right, so... Farmer JD, he says goodnight to Ellie and Jellyby. It's time to say, make diary entry and then sleep. You did diary today, we made some fried noodles. Because this is the cooking half hour from Farmer JD.